Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Akim. It's your brother Raz Allah from GMS London Camp. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone on. Blessings unto the hopeful, sincere elect, Bakoya Kadash, Baha Ra'azah, in and around the four winds of the earth. Greetings, man. Just a quick one, man. You got situation over there in the islands, Central America, mainly Jamaica, got hit with a major hurricane. And, we got brothers over there in the islands, GMS Jamaica, and different brothers over there in the different parts of Central and South America. So, we lift up prayers and for protection for them brothers. Safarium, Achim, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai. Protection for them brothers over there. That's sincere and doing the bidding of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai in all honesty and truth. And protect them and their families, man. But ultimately it's the judgment of the Lord, and really it's for the 2/3, man, because I'm going to play this video here. Brother Shakal put this video up on the chat, and there's other clips as well, but I'm just going to concentrate on this one. I'm sure brothers will find others on this guy's channel, Junglist, at Ghetto Utes, and he says Jamaicans careless, and basically these niggas, this is why we don't care or have any feelings or remorse for what's going to happen to the 2/3, man. The 2/3 are going to be destroyed. This is what these niggas was doing. These niggas and the gets was doing, man, over there in Jamaica just before the hurricane hit. This is why the Lord's going to destroy 2/3, man. Jake is wicked as all hell, and they're destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. So I'm not going to make this too long. I'm just going to play this clip, and we're just going to go through it. Babu Kusha. I don't think you can hear the sound, so I'll be able to talk. But basically, you can see, just before the hurricane came, look what Jake is doing in the middle of the damn street, man. In that spirit of revelry and, riotness, and just being all out wicked, man. This is the type of shit Lot was seeing in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, man. He's seeing mad Hamites doing all these freaky shits, humping in trees and all of that madness, being fucking doing lewd acts, being fucking demonic as hell. And that's why the Lord brought that fire upon them damn Hamites, man, because they was freaky as hell, man, and it was going off. And look what these niggas are doing, man. Just before flipping the Lord bringing judgment, these niggas are out there in the street acting a damn fool. The woman being a damn harlot in the city, as the scripture says. And you think the Lord's going to have mercy upon the 2/3? Then the dude throws the bitch on a fucking cop car, mind you, and starts humping her, man, on a cop car, on a bonnet. And you think the Lord's going to have mercy upon these niggas, man? These niggas are crazy, man. These niggas need death. This is all that's left for the 2/3 is complete destruction, man. And this is why we're not going to cry. We're not going to lift up prayers and lament for the 2/3. We're only going to pray for the Akim and the sincere Aquafium that's out there, if they're part of the elect that are doing the bidding of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's all we're concerned with. Fuck these niggas, man. These Jamaicans. We're only concerned with the tribe of Benjamin. We don't care about no damn Jamaicans, man. Because these Jamaicans are out of their fucking mind. All that Rastafari bullshit, smoking weed, praying to Haile Selassie and all this madness, all this jar talk and all that. The Lord's not dealing with that, man. The Lord's not coming to be, looking for no Jamaicans, man. He's looking for the tribe of Benjamin. It's going to be a clear distinction. So those 2/3ites out there, either men, women, or children, that are partaking all these lewd acts and doing all this wickedness, just before the Lord's bringing judgment upon the land. This is why we're not going to cry for these niggas, man. Them niggas could be buried underwater for all we care, man. But for the elect, that's over there, scattered over there in the different islands, we gonna pray for them, man, and pray how Basham Yahweh Shai protects them, just like he's protecting us over here in the different islands that we're at. So this is Jeremiah 11:14. It says, therefore, pray not for this people, man. Don't pray for the 2/3. When they're getting jacked the fuck up, you just have to, that's the judgment of the Lord. You just have to accept that, man. Because Ezra's had that same complication, and he was going back and forth. And the angel was telling them, look, man, don't marvel, don't be concerned with the ungodly, man. Don't be unconcerned on how the unjust are going to be jacked the fuck up. You know, don't be concerned with them, but worry about yourself and worry about the elect and how they're going to be saved, man, basically. It says, therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry of prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. Yeah, Jacob's trouble. It's called Jacob's trouble for a reason, because the Lord's going to concentrate on the 2/3 of the tribe of Israel, tribes of Israel. Jacob's going to be getting jacked the fuck up, man. All 12 tribes, man, the 2/3 out of that nation, they're going to be catching some untimely hell like never before. I always quote Ezekiel 21 from verse 9 to verse 12. Like, the Lord is going to, really unleash untimely hell on 2/3, and he's going to use Esau to do it, the slayer that he uses on his left-hand side to punish us, man. He did it in times past. He used the Edomites to put us in slavery. So the Lord going to use Esau again as a whooping stick for the 2/3, man, especially when they're trying to initiate the MOT to the B, which is the RFIDC hip. It's going to be all hell breaking loose on the earth. Verse 15 says, what have my beloved to do in mine house, seeing she have wrought lewdness with many, and the holy flesh is passed from thee. It says, when thou doest evil, then thou rejoice. And that's what these jakes do, man. Because they're wise to do evil, So we ain't concerned on how when the Lord jacks these niggas up, man. Because they're gone. They've revolted and gone. That's also in the book of Jeremiah. The 5th chapter. This is verse 16. Says, the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, call thy name a green olive tree, fair and goodly fruit, and of goodly fruit. It says, with the noise of a great tumult, he kindled a fire upon it, and the branches of it are broken. Yeah, the 2/3 are going to be dismantled. It says, for the Lord of hosts that planted thee have pronounced evil against thee. What's the word evil mean? A bad time. So it's going to be a bad time for 2/3, man. The Lord's not coming to deliver the 2/3. He's only coming to deliver the elect that are repenting and sorrowful and waiting for the deliverance from this wicked ass society, man. For all the filth and abomination that's going on. Those niggas on the islands, they don't care. Those niggas in that video dancing up and down the street, acting a damn fool, they don't care about righteousness, man. They're wicked as all hell. It says, for the evil of the house of Israel and of the house of Judah, so this is all 12 tribes, which they have done against themselves to provoke me to anger in offering incense unto Baal. And that's what Jake been doing. When Jake partake in these Bacchus carnival type activities, partying and revelry in the streets and all that shit, that's who they're worshipping. They're worshipping idols, man. They're worshipping Baal and all of that shit. Whether they're doing it indirectly or directly, So the Lord going to destroy 2/3, man. He's going to destroy them. He's going to pronounce evil upon them, which is what's going to happen in the time of Jacob's trouble. Great evils, man. So the Lord's not playing. It says, Jeremiah 4:22, for my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children. Yeah, very stupid. That's what the word sottish means, man. Very stupid, unknowing, man, and just inconsiderate, man. And basically, they're not hip to the times that we're living in, man. The scripture says in 2 Ezra 9 to measure thou the time diligently in itself. They don't know that we're in the time of great judgment, man, that the Lord is ready to destroy this place, destroy this kingdom, bring all type of hell and destruction. These niggas out there on this party and bullshit type spirit when the Lord's about to hit them with a big ass hurricane, man. So Jake is just foolish as all hell. So for my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. Yeah, in righteousness, man, in order, in judgment. Says they are wise to do evil. Yeah, like the video showing you. That's wise to being evil, man. Throwing a bitch on a cop car and humping her and all that shit. Bitches are running around scantily clad, butt ass naked and all that, half naked, in the middle of the damn street. I know it's a hot ass country, but goddamn, man, like, what the hell, man? What are you doing, man? It's not how you're supposed to present yourself. You're supposed to be the tribe of Benjamin, man. At the end of the day, this is not how Benjamin was in the ancient world, man. These niggas are the straight up savages right now. It says, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Exactly. They ain't doing what the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. They're fulfilling their own will, their own lusts, you know. And this is why the Lord gonna destroy them. So Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. It says that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will forget thy children. And that's exactly what's gonna happen, man. The Lord's really gonna open up on Jake, man. Jake has no idea, man. The Lord is really gonna start dismantling Jake on a different level, man. You know, the Lord's really gonna open up a can of whoop-ass and humble Jake like never before. This is why the slaughtering of the, is gonna be a great slaughter as well, man. Ezekiel the 21st chapter, as I said, man, is gonna be a great slaughter. This is back in Jeremiah 11:11. It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, behold, I will bring evil upon them. It says, which they shall not be able to escape. Jacob's trouble, you ain't going to be able to escape, man. If the Lord sanctioned for you, marked you with the, for the death angel, marked you for death, you're going to get taken out. If you got that spiritual dawa, that mark from exemption from judgment, then you're going to be safe. You're going to be, have that hedge over you in these last days by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, using the angels to protect you. But if you're part of the 2/3, you're going to be marked for death, and you ain't going to be able to escape. It says, and the majority of them are going to end up taking the C hip as well, which is that mark of death. The C hip, the MOT to the B. It says, which they shall not be able to escape. It says, though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Yeah, the Lord's not going to hearken, man. He's not going to hear your cries, your lamentation, your woes, seeing your loved ones getting put to death, getting slaughtered in front of you, women getting ravished and all of that. Since you want to act like animals, the Lord going to treat you like animals, man. You're going to get put down like a bunch of wild animals, man. It talks about Jake being like wild bulls in the net. So what you do with a wild animal, you put that bitch down, man. Violently, man. And that's what the Lord going to do to the 2/3. You're going to take them out violently. Ain't going to be no subtleness, man, when the time of Jacob's trouble. This is why we're trying to warn Jake. And Jake don't want to hearken, man. Jake don't want to take this thing serious. But when all hell breaks loose, they're going to consider. But it's going to be too late for them. The time of the end. We're in the end, man. We're in the end, man. We're at the very end of this thing, man. These last major prophecies is going to come to pass, man. And then this place going to get wiped out by the nuclear missiles and the fire from the chariots. Because the Lord's coming back to take over this earth, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai. It says, and Daniel 12:1, it says, and at that time shall Michael, the archangel, stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of Israel, of my people, so like it standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, Jacob's trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. Yeah, the times that's coming upon the earth is going to be grotesque, man. It's going to be some bloody, gory type shit. The worst horror movie you can ever think of is going to take place in live time, man. The Lord's really going to open up. You let all these, as I use call, it's going to be like pandemonium. The word pandemonium, when you check it out from the Greek, pan meaning all, and demonium means basically demons. When you look it up, man. So it means all demons. There's going to be activities going on all levels, man. Pandemonium. Them demons are going to be activated on the highest level, man. In that time of Jacob's trouble. It's going to be pandemonium for real. These demons are going to be very active, man. And people are going to be acting savage and all of that. They're going to be going crazy. It tells you that, man. In the scriptures, people are going to lose it. Like Jerry Salente says, when people ain't got nothing else to lose, they lose it. They're going to lose their minds, man. It says, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. It says, and at that time, thy people shall be delivered. The elect. Only the elect, man, the Bachoya Kadash, the holy elect are going to be delivered. The 2/3, they ain't going to be delivered. They're going to be destroyed. It says, everyone that shall be found written in the book, which is the elect. So anyway, with that, I want to close out, man. But, this is why we ain't got concerned with the 2/3 and any judgment that comes upon them just because they're Israel. Nah, man, they're not all Israel that's of Israel, man. We're only concerned with the elect. So, as I said earlier, pray for the Akim out there, the sincere Akim, Aquafium, that's part of the hopeful elect, over there in the different islands, Jamaica and all that. And continue with the Lord and keep them and, endure unto the end, But for the rest of them niggas out there, man, death to you, man. They expect more death and destruction in these last days, man. Anyway, with that, I want to close out. Give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakach Kodash, and Shalom to the hopeful and sincere elect.